So while editing this video, I saw this video pop up in my feed, and I just want to say, no, I did not steal this idea from this creator. It just so happened that we had the same idea to the exact same build, and it just so happened that we did it around the same time. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to the creator, but I'm not going to scrap this video because this was a really fun build that I really did enjoy using. I highly recommend that you go show some support to this creator because I'm sure they made an incredible video on it. But with all that said and done, I'm going to let you get into the video.
Great Godric. What a joke. He boasts to be the Lord of the Golden Order, and yet hides himself away in his castle, away from Leyndell, sending his men to do his dirty work, while he reaps all the benefits, grafting himself with the limbs of the tarnished, all in the belief that he could become Elden Lord. Never a more comedic statement. Godric, an Elden Lord. The world would be better off if someone like me were Elden Lord. In fact, I can see it now. A world of true order, bathed in the rays of the Golden Order. I could do it. I could become a Lord. I could become Elden Lord. Upon my name, as Soldier of God, Rick.
Okay, let's get something straight here. Soldier of Godric is way stronger than you think he is. Like, you see this and think he is just a joke. But this is the nerfed version of Soldier of Godric. Because this build ended up being so good that I continued to use it and help people beat bosses afterwards. But first, we gotta get our weapon, which is the Longhorn Greatsword, which you can get from this carriage. Then you just grind out the Soldiers of Godric for their outfit, and then put it on. Once we've grinded out Soldier of Godric's fit, we gotta start the process that every Elden Ring player knows and loves, grinding for smithing stones. While doing so, I ran into this jar named Alexander, who's seeking a battle with a man named Radon.
Oh, the esteemed warrior. Where did you spring from? This was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air. Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped.
He's always a delight to talk to, and I hope to see him at the Radon Festival. But first, we have some unfinished business to take care of. See, after all these years of Godric forcing me to do his bidding, I'm ready to get my revenge. So, it's time to invade Stormvale. But as we enter, we are stopped by a man named Margit, the Fell Omen. But at this point, I'm going to let nothing stand in the way of my dream. See if we can first try. You are doing 0 damage, I'm sorry. And you have no poise. You have 0 poise. Alright, come on. Don't choke now. There goes Margit. Soldier of Godric, easy. He's just too strong. He's just way too strong. I think I'll do like a full arcane scaling. Cause this weapon has a nice it packs a real punch base. So I might just go for like full arcane. With Margit out of the way, there's nothing standing between us and Godric. So we head straight there and enter into a glorious battle with our former lord. Come on, Godric. I'm here to overthrow you. Come on, buddy. Jumping attack. Big, big, big. I didn't mean to do that, but that could have been a big punish. Come on. Okay, you just left yourself completely open for that. I don't know why you would try that this close. And one last hit. That's what I'm talking about. Rick is just too strong, Godric. Sorry. I'm taking over Stormvale. This is my home now, am I right?
You go in the fucking ground, Godric, and stay there.
With Godric dead, we can now freely head to the Radahn Festival and meet up with our old pal, Jar Alexander. Hey, Alexander.
Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you!
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
I then of course summoned him in to take part in the festival and help me fight Radahn, where it was a glorious battle. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, now we get to watch a cool ass light show. Yeah. After watching the awesome light show that Radon puts on, we talked to Alexander afterwards, where he really discredited himself even after getting the final hit.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
It's alright, Alexander. Even if you don't win, you're still a warrior for being brave enough to face him. After killing Radon to get some extra runes before I go to Leyndell, I decided to kill Rykard. After leveling up after Rykard, we head to Leyndell to fight the Draconic Tree Sentinel, where after my soul level 1 playthrough I was able to no-hit him. No hits! That was quite easy. Draconic is a lot easier than I remember before I did a rune level 1 no hit. With the Draconic Tree Sentinel dead, we can now enter Leyndell and begin our hostile takeover of the city. See, Leyndell is important because it is the hosting place of the Erd Tree, the representation of the Golden Order. And if we fail to take Leyndell, then we fail to be Elden Lord. The first obstacle that's going to be in our way is the spectral form of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. This is gonna be crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, the Soldier of Godric build is so good. So good. After beating the spectral form of Godfrey, we head to the Elden Throne to see who is truly running Leyndell, and it happened to be a familiar face. Okay, Morgott. Let's see. I've soul level 1 to you. It got a little hazy, but I squeaked it out. Soldier of God Rick is genuinely a really good build. Genuinely a really good build. After killing Morgott, we head towards the Erd Tree, but learn that it's blocked by impenetrable thorns. Melina offers to burn the Erd Tree in our stead, so that way we can become Elden Lord. To burn the Erd Tree, we must head to the mountaintops of the giants and kill the fire giant that's guarding the Flame of Ruin. Alright, fire giant down, finally. Yeah. With Fire Giant down, Melina then sacrifices herself for us, so we can get to crumbling Farum Azula. There, I defeated the Godskin duo, and then prepared to meet up with my friend Jar Alexander. But when I got there, instead of Jar Alexander, there was just a dragon. So I tried defeating the dragon to see if it would spawn in. Nothing. Somewhere in the quest line, I messed up, and so Jar Alexander didn't show up. But I will show you what happens if he does.
I see you finally made it here yourself. The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves. But that aside, I can't believe you felled that giant. It was practically a god. I doubt there's another soul out there who could have done the same. Of course, I count myself the great Alexander among many, which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished as you. You are ready then, I take it? Then let us begin.
I am the great Jar Warrior. Alexander! Lend me strength, O warriors! Let us become one champion together!
As I suspected, victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from inside me. All vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
Truly sad that our true friend had to die to our hands. But with that said and done, we keep moving forward to fight Malekith the Black Blade. And that's ball game, Malekith. The Soldier of Godric build is so strong. Genuinely so strong, Gunner. You could beat the game with this build. You could beat the game with this build, and you don't even play it. Immediately after beating Malekith, we beat Sir Gideon the All-Yapping, and then finally get to the final act. I hope you enjoy.
while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
That's big. That's big. Unfortunate grab. I think I'm dead. Pretty sure that's ball game. Yes, first try. First try. Let's go. All right, Radagon, I'm coming for you, and I'm coming hard. Let's go.
Okay, that dagger's good. That one, I can go with that one. He had his 2 people, well, he just had his 200 with that. There's only 3 people that don't use that dagger. That'd be Michael, Joe, and Jordan.
I know who it is, but he still doesn't join unless I text him and get him to join.
Because I don't know why he had it, but he started a party Thursday night. Did he?
Easy, baby, easy! Calling my mimic. Radagon, no hit, I think. I think no hit, maybe? I didn't use any flasks.
Let's see, got this guy. This guy. This guy. What's it this group name be, Slim?
I don't know. I'm kind of busy right now, Gunner. One more, one more. All right.
Make this group if I don't know a name.
First try, Elden Beast. This was a surprisingly good build. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have ever used a build that was this good, but then again, I haven't ever used great swords that much. But yeah, Soldier of Godric is surprisingly good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's a big joke in the community that he's the strongest boss, but he might genuinely be the strongest boss. The only problem is his health is bad. But there's nothing else I can say. It was just a really good build.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.